are now, and let's continue. So
Mm,
we'll be having senior green 2,
yes.
and that's lesson, wait, all right, lesson 16, and letter E.
Mm.
Wait, this one. Mm-hmm. Can you see the book now?
No? Oh, yes.
All right, wait. Yes. Well, let's have letter E and
Yes.
number one.
Uh, have you ever experienced getting lost? What happened and what did you find your way back? Mm, getting lost. I think
Yes.
it's really rare for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of course, you must be one of those people who are quite careful when it
Yes.
comes to traveling, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But what about this? Do you travel alone?
Alone? Mm, no, usually with my family or
Mm-mm.
with my friends.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Hmm. All right. Well, what do you think about traveling alone?
Uh, traveling alone. Mm, it's traveling alone is a little bit lonely.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a little bit lonely.
Yes.
Right. Okay, but tell me more. I mean, why do people love traveling alone if it's lonely?
Uh, but mm, but uh, uh, we can have a lot of time
Mm-hmm.
uh, to think everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's more mm, freely. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, so you have more freedom, right?
Yes, more freedom.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? No more?
I think that's it. Mm.
Okay. And what about this one? In a group?
Uh, in a group. Mm,
Yes.
uh, mm, um, uh, mm, in a group. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
when I uh, when I go to
Mm-mm.
restaurant, I can
Mm-mm.
order a lot of food. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I can enjoy
Mm.
many foods.
Okay.
Yes, and
Because
then
you're with the group, right?
yes.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
All right. Well, aside from you can enjoy some food, a lot of food, are there other reasons?
Uh, I think the biggest strength is
Mm-hmm.
not lonely. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, obviously because you are with the group, but what about when it comes to building relationship with others?
Ah, building relationship. Yes. Mm, uh, yeah.
What do you mean, yes?
Uh, build a relationship. Mm, mm, build a relationship. Uh, it's really good for building a
Mm-mm.
relationship when I
Mm-mm.
travel uh, in a group. Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So how do you make friends with them?
Make
Yes.
oh mm, talk mm,
Do you approach them? Are you the one who will be approaching first, or they will be approaching you?
usually half enough. Mm, half
Mm-hmm.
enough. Yes.
But what about most of the time? Because we cannot actually measure that. What about most of the time? Who approaches other person, you or them?
Them. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how do you interact with them?
Interact with them. Uh, uh, I do just talk together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
get to know each other. Yes.
Yes. So those are some things that you can enjoy by traveling in a group. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I guess we have already discussed everything, so maybe we can continue with the next lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, for the next lesson, it says here, I'm in the office most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what kind of job uh, are we talking about in here?
Uh, mm, job. Mm, mm, um, um, job. Mm,
Hmm.
just officer.
Oh yes, yes. You
Mm.
can say that. Oh, an office job, something like that.
Yeah.
An office work, those things, or
Yeah.
the person might be a CEO, a business owner,
Mm,
those things.
mm,
Anything that is office related. Okay.
yes.
All right. Now let's study the dialogue between Mike and Terry. So in here, you'll be Mike and I'll be Terry. Let's start.
Okay. Hi. Wow, you are still here.
Yeah, I was working overtime.
Again, you always seem to be working overtime.
I wouldn't say always, but sometimes I have to say, or I have to stay behind to meet deadlines.
Do you even have enough time to rest?
Of course, I seldom go out after work.
Really?
Yep, I'm in the office most of the time. And when I'm not, I'm at home sleeping. All right, what do you think about Terry's routine?
Mm, I like that routine. I'm also, uh, uh, I'm really similar to her. Yeah. Mm.
Mm, right. Because, for us, people, we really enjoy sleeping, right?
Yes.
It's the only time that we can have to relax. So we don't really need to go out to relax.
Mm, yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, what do you think about working overtime?
I think it's really common in Korea. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Oh, okay. All right.
uh,
So, are you willing to work overtime if you are asked to?
yes. Uh, no choice. Yes.
Because you don't have a choice.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. If our boss will say that, oh, you have to work overtime
Mm,
to do this or to do that, well, we
mm.
cannot say no.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Now let's continue with next part. Here it says work overtime.
Mm.
Of course, you already know this, so just read the examples.
Is it okay if you work overtime? We are really short on cashiers today. Is Dad not home yet? Don't tell me he has to work overtime again. This project must be finished today, even if everyone has to work overtime.
Mm-hmm. Work overtime. All right. Well, make two sentences using work overtime.
Uh, I really hate my boss because he he often asks me to work overtime.
Okay, that's right. Just because they're our boss, sometimes you just have to say, oh, yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
right? Okay, but of course, if you work overtime, you will be given compensation.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you will be working until like probably 9, 10, 12, like that, at least you can have extra income, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let's move on to stay behind. What about stay behind?
Uh, stay behind.
Hmm.
Mm, uh, uh, don't leave the place. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm,
Okay, that's
mm.
right. So you will stay for more time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what are the reasons why most people stay behind?
Stay behind. Mm, where?
Anywhere, like they wanted to stay behind. They want to stay behind at home. They want to stay at home, or they want to stay at the office, or they wanted to go ahead. Why do they do that? What are their reasons? Can you come up with some reasons why
Yes.
they stay behind?
Uh, mm, 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 to do something like
Hmm.
work more.
Yes.
Mm,
So that's one reason. What else?
and mm, mm,
Mm-mm.
mm, and they just want to stay at home. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Mm.
Or they wanted to take care of something, or they want
Ah.
to, like in this example, it says, I'll stay behind to look after the house. So you will be guarding the house, right?
Yes, right.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. Now read, please, the examples.
You go. I will stay behind to look after the house. I had to stay behind because I didn't feel well. It's nice of you to stay behind and help me clean up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, Uh, what about if you apply this in a sentence? Go ahead.
Mm, do you do you know who stayed behind yesterday?
Okay,
Mm,
good. Moving on, let's have enough
enough.
time. When do you say that time is enough for you?
Mm, time is enough. Mm, uh, mm, what's mean? Sorry.
Yes, like we're talking about enough times here. So,
Mm,
what is enough time for you? Is it like 6 hours, 10 hours
ah.
when you do something? Yes.
Um, it depends on the situation, but just or when it comes to my work or my assignments,
Mm-hmm.
I usually 3 hours, 4 hours. Yeah. Mm,
Oh, okay. So you usually spend 3 or 4 hours.
yeah.
Okay. Well, would that be enough?
Mm.
Okay. Well, read the sentences.
Hurry. We don't have enough time to get there. We will be late. We have enough time to sing one more song. Are you up for it? Don't rush. We have enough time to finish this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's it for the sentences. Now, what about your own sentence?
Uh, mm, I'm not sure if we could have enough time to finish this report.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if you don't have time or enough time to finish the report.
Mm,
What do you do when you don't have enough time?
mm, mm, I extremely rush, hurry, or I
Wow.
ask,
Mm-mm.
I ask, mm, can I get more time?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Oh, you cram. That I think that is what it called cramming.
Cramming?
You don't have
Mm.
much time, so you cram.
Ah,
Yes. Let me spell that one for you so that we will understand more. That's it.
cram,
Yes. Cramming. So you hurry, you
hurry.
rush, you
Ah,
rush things over. Okay.
mm,
Now we have this expression here, which is seldom go out. So as
mm,
you can see, these are the synonymous terms,
mm,
and with their okay, and how often should you be using them, right? Okay. So just remember that we don't just simply say seldom because it means sometimes, uh,
mm,
but you have to think of this one really. So if you do something like 20% of the time, then that means you seldom do something. Okay,
yes.
right. So just memorize this, and now let's have seldom go out.
Mm.
Read.
Since I broke up with my boyfriend, I seldom go out anymore. I miss you guys. We seldom go out drinking anymore. I'm not a party animal like you. I seldom go out clubbing.
All right. What do you think about being a party animal?
Being party animal. Being party animal.
Yes.
Uh, what's me?
That means that you like parties.
Ah,
Mm-mm.
oh.
All right. So,
Mm.
do you like parties?
Uh, yes, I like. I
Okay.
like party.
But what kind of parties?
My family or friends'
Mm-mm.
birthday party.
Oh,
Or
what about clubbing? Because in this example,
mm,
if you are a party animal, that means that you go to clubs most of the
mm,
time.
I have never been to club. Yes.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Really? What
Yeah.
about bars?
Bars. Uh, yeah. I I went to there 3 times. Mm, yeah.
Okay, with whom?
With my friend. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but not enjoy. Yeah.
What? Why didn't you? It's actually good because there are like alcoholic beverages there, and there's
uh,
some like music going on. So it's like party, party.
but I don't enjoy drinking alcohol. Yeah, so I don't like.
Ah,
Yeah,
I see. What about wine?
wine.
Wine is okay, right?
Oh, it's really bitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But it's much better than, pure alcohol like soju.
Ah,
Yes, this
yes.
is much better.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, I think it's really better if you're not going to drink alcohol like that. Yeah. But
Yes.
sometimes you have to. It's good for your health. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, make a sentence using seldom go out.
Uh, I. Mm, uh, mm, mm, nowadays I seldom go out meeting any people because of
Mhm.
pandemic. Mm,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah.
Okay. All right. In here, say I seldom go out. I seldom go out to meet people.
To meet people.
Yes. Okay. Well, anyway, Elena, thank
Mm,
you for your time again. And
yes.
yes, we will continue this on Monday. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you then.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.